Hello, I'm Rob Willard. For those of you watching and listening who don't know me, I'm the County Treasurer for Platte County, Missouri. I'm compelled to speak not only to my fellow Platte Countians, but to anyone who would lend me their ears and offer a short period of time to discuss the critical role of local government facing the current crisis. These are no ordinary times. The challenges facing our community, our county, and our country are unprecedented. Our focus, as it must be, in the age of the scourge of the virus, must be from hour to hour and day to day, as we fervently pray for the health of our loved ones and those brave souls on the front lines fighting an invisible enemy, an enemy far more evil than any man in history who has threatened the safety and the liberty of our people. I have unwavering faith in each and every one of us to meet these challenges and prevail. It is a time for candor. It is not a time to shrink from the great burden of our current situation, and we must accept difficult truths. It has often been said, but it bears repeating. Things will get worse before they get better. More will get sick, and heartbreakingly, more will die. Unlike other times in our history, the battlefields of this conflict are not faraway places, such as the beaches of Normandy, the jungles of Vietnam, or the caves of Afghanistan. The front lines are our hospitals, our grocery stores, our neighborhoods. The soldiers in this fight are not only our healthcare workers, but you and me, doing our part to keep us all safe. The sacrifice required for many of us is not as great as it will be for others, but it is critical. The sacrifice required for our doctors and for our nurses could be the last full measure of devotion, laying down their life so that others may live. To honor them, let us not fail to do our duty. The offices of Platte County may be closed to the public, but the work of our public servants continues. Rest assured, each and every employee of Platte County government is doing their part to continue to provide vital public services. For many of us, things are operating differently. To protect not only the health of our employees, but all of us, many are working from home. Manpower is limited, hours of operation may change, but essential public services continue, and they will continue. For our first responders, and I want to highlight the brave men and women of the Platte County Sheriff's Department, that is not an option. They are on the front lines. Working from home is not an option. God bless Sheriff Mark Owen and Platte County Health Director Mary Jo Vernon and the countless others working to keep us safe. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed, and they will never be forgotten. I will be speaking with you more in the days and the weeks ahead in more detail to keep you informed of our county's efforts, not only to combat the virus, but also to ensure our way of life. The part I will play in all of this is small, but I will continue and do everything that I can. In closing, I borrow the words of Franklin Roosevelt. And for those of you who know me, may think it odd that a Republican, like myself, would quote a Democrat. But the virus is blind to political affiliation, does not know nor cares about the symbolic significance of the colors of red or blue. And at this time, we must all be united. In his first inaugural address, President Roosevelt said, "This is preeminently the time to speak the truth, the whole truth, frankly and boldly. Nor need we shrink from honestly facing our conditions in our country today. This great nation will endure as it has endured, will revive, and will prosper. In every dark hour of our national life, a leadership of frankness and of vigor has met with that understanding and support of the people themselves, which is essential to victory. And I am convinced you will again give that support to leadership in these critical days." Those words were just as true in 1933 as they are today. The support of the people is essential to victory. Let us, together, do our part. Thank you for listening. We'll talk again soon. And remember, we're all in this together.